These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Costco this July 2025. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with a brand new outdoor find. This 50 feet of bistro string lights for $28 from the Fiat brand that could quickly add some extra ambiance to a backyard or patio. Ready for a theme park or upcoming vacation? These crossbody bags are now available at Costco for $13 with adjustable shoulder straps, exterior pockets, and 2 colors to choose from. They are water resistant with a large internal pocket that could easily be stuffed with this 8-pack of triple chocolate muffins for $7 that I was excited to see finally return to the warehouse. I've been craving this flavor since it disappeared several months ago, and it did not disappoint. Point 2 starts with a hot new product I never expected to see from Ninja. Gone are the days of only countertop small appliances from this brand. As you can see from this Flex Flame grill, it functions as a smoker, crisper, griddle, and even a pizza oven, making this perfect as an all-in-one gadget finally built for the outdoors. From cooking to prepping, this kitchen cart with drawers at $110 has returned with a thin profile design that still offers some fantastic storage with a solid acacia wood top and a handy towel rack on the side. Which brings me to this 8-pack of kitchen towels that are quite well priced at $15. These are from the KitchenAid brand and come in some fantastic colors that could work seasonally all year round. To alleviate some of your time towel drying any dishes after a meal, this stainless steel dish rack from Simple Human is at a clearance price of $39.97, which is fantastic considering these retail for $100 on the brand's website. Point 3 kicks off with this digital camera that I was both surprised and happy to see. I'm sure there's a sense of nostalgia for many of you wondering why Costco would sell this, but at $100, this has been updated with 4K video recording, a dedicated selfie lens, face detection, and even includes a 128 gig memory card. Speaking of unique finds, this 14-inch Acer Chromebook at $350 is a product I would not typically feature, but as far as Chromebooks go, if you need one for back to school or education, this has much better specs than what most stores typically offer. For a more robust computer, this fully loaded 16-inch Dell laptop is $300 off and at a clearance price of $800 at my local store. While we are on the topic of tech, this self-emptying 2-in-1 Shark Matrix vacuum and mop is now $80 off and reduced to $320, which is not a bad deal. However, I do expect some better deals with bigger dustbin capabilities on Amazon Prime Day early next week, which I'll be covering right here on the channel. As one Costco deal you might not want to pass up, this 3-pack of Green-Made storage bins with locking handles are reduced to $15 until July 20th. And if you're searching for something a little more compact, this smaller 4-pack of buckle-up storage sets has a comfortable price of $10 and could easily suit a college dorm or even a kid's playroom. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. In the number 4 spot, a delicious find I've never heard of before. This 9-pack of butter sugar palmiers that's brand new to the Costco bakery at $9. I was slightly shocked by how this much visible sugar was not overwhelming from a taste perspective, and they were fluffy and quite delicious. For those who love Dole Whip, there's a brand new mango flavor now being sold in an 8-pack for $10. This is an alternative to the pineapple one we typically see from this brand, and it was very refreshing. Speaking of mango, leave it to Costco to sell another ingenious combination you might not ever consider. Dark chocolate dipped mango on a stick where you score 8 bars for $12.69. I'm not sure why I never thought to DIY this, but it was amazing. As another frozen delight served on a stick, it's hard to miss the bright pink packaging of these Malona ice cream bars, which are now back at $10. And yes, mango is included as one of the flavors that I sampled to finish off my frozen mango kick. I'm not sure if any heat waves have made their way through your neighborhood this week, but I was more than ready for another cool treat, and this 18-pack of organic berry lemonade popsicles at $12.69 incorporates different layered flavors that could easily please someone of any age, but especially my kids. Regardless of summer heat, there's always room to appreciate a solid jelly donut, so I was pleased to learn you can now buy a dozen of these powdered raspberry jelly ones at Costco for $9. $10 that tasted just as satisfying as I had hoped. And later on in this video, I'll have another new dessert you do not want to miss. In the number 5 spot, there are so many new quality furniture finds at Costco this month, including these crisscross chairs at $120, a style that has recently surged in popularity. These come in 2 colors and felt impressively soft in person. This writing desk could serve as a suitable companion to those chairs at $380, and while this isn't the cheapest desk I've seen, it's of solid quality with built-in power ports alongside a drawer for extra storage. As another heavy-duty furniture find, this 65-inch bookcase is at the same $380 price as the desk and looks as though it would still cost far more than what you'd be paying at Costco, which could also be said of this gigantic 72-inch accent cabinet at $500. I don't usually get this excited over furniture pieces, particularly at this price, but this is substantial and quite striking in this baby blue color. The cabinet doors are soft close, which I feel should be mandatory on all pieces of furniture. For something slightly smaller but at the same price, this 70-inch accent console has interchangeable front panels, so you can display this as all glass or partially transparent, and a TV would likely look fantastic mounted above this or perched on top. I wasn't as blown away by this nightstand at $300, but I did notice the drawers to be quite deep. It does contain some intelligent built-in wiring that gives you 3 easy-access USB ports for convenient device charging beside a bed. For point 6, we start with some of the nicest candles I've ever seen at Costco, now available in a 4-pack for $20. These featured some fantastic fragrances and different floral patterns on the glass that lead me to believe they could be individually wrapped as a lovely hostess gift. From a 4-pack to a 14-pack, these wire hooks, brand new from the 3M brand at $15, could better help you hang anything from decor to belts or even cleaning tools around the house. And from the same brand, I found something rather shocking tied to this 8-pack of 3M shipping tape that's now on sale for $18. Costco is currently selling 2 versions of this at the same price, where one has a dispenser built in and one does not. As something more exciting than shipping tape, these women's Puma sneakers are very well priced in white for $30, and as an option for men, these Hurley slip-on shoes in gray or black are $20 and look comfy enough for me to spend several minutes staring and questioning whether I should buy these. After you do all that walking with whatever pair of shoes you choose, you can sit back and relax with restaurant-style pizza, all made at home with this 16-inch pizza oven that's now available for $280 from the NextGrill brand. In the number 7 spot, to better diversify my grilling game, I had my eye on these bacon and cheddar smoked sausages at $11 as I'm looking to deviate from the same old offerings I typically prepare for my family. As an option, if you have a more generous grilling budget, this steak carne asada at $8.79 per pound looks spectacular through the package, and it was rather dangerous I shot this video before consuming lunch. For an easy and filling lunch or dinner, I was pleased to see this 12-pack of chicken street tacos return at $5.49 per pound. These are always excellent and well received by my family, as are these shrimp cocktail packs at $9.99 per pound as more of a special treat offering. I haven't seen this in store in a while, and while you would get more value from a frozen shrimp ring at any grocery store, these shrimp are sizable and always taste fresh. As a fantastic and more affordable side, these loaded potato salads at $3.99 per pound are filled to the brim and terrific for any family gatherings. Speaking of large and in charge, many of you know I have a deep love for these Mama Mancini jumbo meatballs at $14. These are fully cooked, and even though I will often serve them with spaghetti, there's very little interest in the noodles once these hit the plate. From Italian to Thai, this coconut chicken from the Kevin's brand at $14 is a ready and 5-minute option I'd certainly consider, and if you want to add some extra texture to that dish, or as a snack that can be enjoyed on its own, this 1-pound bag of chili lime cashews at $9.89 proved to be flavorful and amazingly tangy. I tried this and remain confused as to how I ever live without these. If you are pursuing that hint of heat in a dip form, one of my all-time favorite spreads is this cherry and jalapeno dip, now back on shelves for $9. It's a flavor concoction I never thought would work, but somehow this sweet and spicy balance just goes so well together. Point 8 starts off with a welcome price drop on these sheet sets, now down to $30 for a queen or $40 for a king. And while bedding deals are not uncommon for the summer, a great mattress deal before Labor Day is rare, so I wanted to flag this Sealy Queen mattress that's brand new at $600 in this attractive blue color to remind you it's a cool to the touch design. As a bedding option I've never seen at Costco before, this twin bunk bed at $800 looked like one of those furniture pieces you'd buy for your kids that could easily last when it comes time for grandkids or other household guests, and the quality looks even more superb in person. To clean under a bunk bed or any other piece of furniture, I spotted this brand new Shark cordless vacuum equipped with a self-emptying base at $440. While I've heard great things tied to this product, I would wait for it to drop in price in the coming months. For any other cleaning tasks that require some elbow grease, this 8-pack of Scrub Mummy sponges is now reduced to $12.59 until July 20th. This is a far better deal than buying the sponges individually from a store like Target, where you'd be paying $3.89 a piece. Finally, as an amazing clearance furniture find, this 60-inch gaming desk at $149.97 is now $100 lower than its original sales price and includes a built-in cup holder, captivating LEDs, alongside some excellent cable management. Fashion finds dominate the next point, starting with an incredible price for these short-sleeve men's polos from the Hurley brand that are reduced to $12 until July 20th. As something slightly more formal, yet still with short sleeves, these shirts at $18 from the strangely named Scotch and Soda brand look excellent with 3 different color options. To pair with either the polos or short sleeve shirts, these men's flat front shorts at $17 from Banana Republic are approachable in price for a higher end brand. Speaking of brands, these Adidas golf shorts for men at $20 keep things presentable, but also on a budget for the greens, given how expensive the rest of the sport can be. A 3-pack of men's tank tops from the 32 Degree brand are $13 and composed from a breathable mesh that might be a welcome wardrobe addition with the summer heat. Since summer seems to be the time for weddings and parties where I all of a sudden realize I need dress pants, these ones from Kenneth Cole at $20 certainly fit the bill and have a super flex waistband. For women, these comfy looking flare pants are more than decently priced at $12 with 3 color choices. As a Banana Republic option for women, these pleated shorts at $16 are accompanied by some neutral color options. This crepe blazer qualifies as 2 words I never expected to say together. I have no idea why they are called this, but they look lovely and are $17. I thought these women's swim cover-ups were pajamas at a first glance, and I mean that as a compliment. Anyhow, for $20, these short sleeve sets are from the Hurley brand in some eye-catching colors. For a cooler summer night, these women's flannel shirts at $13 look like something I believe my wife would have loved for a friend's bachelorette camping experience last week, where she almost froze at night. This 2-pack of skirts for kids at $9.99 include 2 different colors per pack and apparently launder easily. And as a more athletic option, this 3-piece kids Puma set at $20 includes a jersey, t-shirt, and shorts that my 3-year-old would love. Before we get to the bonus section, some vibrant beauty in sunflower form surround these 12-inch offerings at $17. I saw these in several shopping carts, and there's no denying the cheerfulness these flowers seem to bring. If you'd prefer a more desert-focused display, this 8-inch cactus and succulent assortment for $21 is far better priced and more nicely presented than what I've seen at several local garden stores. My next item is scary and not exactly a must-buy, but Costco now has a new piece of Halloween merchandise out on display the first week of July. Yes, the statue with moving eyes could be frightening on its own, as could the $260 price, but this produced some unnerving sounds while I shopped. And while we are open to Halloween decor, why not Christmas? So for those interested, I'm pleased to inform you that a full range of holiday-themed ribbon is somehow now available for $8.49, and I'm not so sure this is to celebrate Christmas in July. Funny enough, as an unintentional segue, my son was gifted this Hot Wheels car wash set last Christmas. I can attest to the $75 price being similar to what you'll see during the top toy sales, and the cars actually change colors as they make their way through the wash. As a gift or entertainment option that can be enjoyed by several kids simultaneously, this kid's playhouse at $400 sounds expensive until you see it in person. The quality is superb, and the real wood design that looks more sturdy than what we're currently dealing with for parts of our house even includes a mailbox. And whether it's for dress up or some of the lengthier talent shows that we regularly experience in our basement, kids' Disney outfits at $13 include a good variety of both princesses and other famous Disney fixtures. Our bonus section begins with an attractive, possibly new dessert I referenced earlier, this cherry and cheese Danish bread at $7.99. I know I've seen both a cheese and cherry Danish sold separately in the warehouse before, but I'm not sure I've ever seen it braided and paired together as an all-in-one item. I of course had to try this, and it was sensational. There's nothing quite like washing down a Danish with a generous spoonful of creme brulee. This made in France 8-pack is well priced for $10, creamy and magnificent. From what I've learned is a very popular Australian brand, this 12-pack of Bundaberg sparkling lemonade at $13.49 is brewed over 3 days with no artificial colors or flavors. I tried this and it was rather refreshing. This 24-pack of zero sugar Kirkland sparkling flavored water is brand new at $10.59 with 3 different flavors and is clearly inspired by the sparkling ice brand that I know many of you love. For food delivered to your door or transportation, you can once again buy $100 worth of Uber Eats or DoorDash gift cards for $80. And for food delivery that doesn't go as planned, you can now buy this 3-pack of toilet sprays at $20. Sorry, that was a horrible joke, but anyhow, it's now back on store shelves and available in some new scent options. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget my annual Prime Day coverage kicks off right here July 8th, so don't miss out. I love you. Bye-bye.